Hey guys, it is Bertie here and
Louise.
And we're here today with your lower body SMACKDOwn. Woo, we're just getting them. Hammer them down, get down to it. And again, this is the Bad Lash Spread style, which is a minute of strength training or resistance and 30 seconds of cardio. So, we are going to start with skaters. All right, so you're going to 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go. This is where you go side to side. The goal, you want to try to balance on that one leg. Here, I'll scoot back here. I'll stand up here. You want to try to balance on one leg as you jump and reach towards the floor like you're doing speed skating. Modification, you can always take out that hop, but still take that leg back and reach down so you get that same motion. Because this really works your back side, works your inner thigh, cardio because you're constantly moving. 30 more seconds, good, 30 more seconds. And that reach across just kind of helps you stay stable on that one leg. Getting low, good. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Nice job. And some of the hot moves might seem like cardio, but they are focusing on the legs. Whatever muscle you mentally focus on, that's what you'll feel the most. Good. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, 15 seconds rest, and then you have football run jump. Which is that 3 quick feet, and then you jump as high as you can. So again, getting that heart rate up. This is where you're burning the fat. It's all done in that cardio. And go. So quick feet, and then jump. Quick feet, and then jump. Good. So yeah, just count to 3, and then jump. Stay nice and low. See how she's doing like that football run, like that, what you see athletes do. And then you jump. So you're not just like running in place like here, nice and high. You're getting down, getting all those muscles working together. Good. Whew. 5 seconds. So close. 4, 3, and time. All right, now you have roundhouse squats, alternating legs every time. All right. She has 5 seconds. 4, 3, and go. So you squat, kick out, squat again, and then now she's gonna take it to the other side. Squatting in between every time. And then on those roundhouse kicks, you're leading with the outside of your legs. So you're really feeling that outer thigh. Good.
When you feel a little silly or off balance, stop your corn and slow it down.
Yes, and sometimes I like to have my hand out here, so I have like a guide, like kick, and then back down, and then kick, so that you can focus on getting that leg up. Good. Weight in the heels. And then as you come to standing, take that leg out, so you're kind of having to lift with one leg when you stand. Good, 15 more seconds, 15 more seconds. Good, and that squat in the middle just adds a little bit more of that leg burn. Because we want to work it all. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, Jackie Chans are next. Jackie Chans. So it's a speed move. You're going to keep your core tight, trying to jump one leg up after the other. Modification, you'll take out that hop and just give me high kicks, or you can keep the hop in and take the kick slow. And go. Or you can keep both in. Legs high, and then hopping at the bottom, where you're switching. Good. And it's a tough one. It's definitely hard to keep that momentum going with your legs up. But it's just that heart is just pumping blood through, burning so many calories. That's what I call like the fat blaster. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and a time. Good job. All right, now you have bridges. So you get to lay down on the ground. Yes, weights on your hips. So you're laying down, knees are bent nice and high towards your booty, and you just lift and you'll drop back down. All right, good. So I get asked all the time where you should be feeling this one, because I guess people think you should be feeling it at the tops of your legs.
Ooh, booty.
But it's all, yeah, booty and hamstring. So if you feel it in the back of your leg, you're doing it right. You're not doing it wrong. Everyone's like, oh good, that's where I'm feeling it, just making sure. So yes, usually wherever you're feeling it, that is what is supposed to be working. And then the weights on the hips just gives you more resistance as you come up. So don't put them on your chest, because then they're just there for fun. Good, down, squeezing it up, 25 more seconds. This is like a breather exercise. It's not like the roundhouse squat kicks or the cart or the skaters. You just stay nice. But again, concentrate on squeezing that booty as you come up, and then down and then go right back up. Don't rest at the bottom. If you need to rest, rest at the top. 10 seconds. Good. Whew. 5, 4, 3, and time. Nice job. All right, wide squat thrust, 30 seconds. So you're gonna get in plank position. It's kind of like the bottom of a burpee, but the only difference is you're not jumping and you're bringing your feet on the outside of your hands, so wide. And go. Good. So yeah, the goal is to bring them up as high as your flexibility will allow in that wide. Modification, you'll just walk it wide and then walk it back. Nice job. 15 more seconds, 15 more seconds. Down and back. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So you'll feel it in your shoulders, your core, your legs. But again, predominantly your heart. There's always a focus. Move. All right, 2 and break. Good job. All right, walking lunges, walking lunges. So pick up your weights. Go to the edge of the room. Walking lunges. All right, 4. Good thing you don't have to count on these, right? You just have to lunge for a minute and go. Good. Sit down and alternate. Good. So modification on these, if you have bad knees, I always tell people to do side squats, because then your weight is evenly distributed over both knees versus just the forward one. So if you have knees that hurt, that's an option. Or just don't go as low. You'll just do like a little lunge, and you can stop in the middle. See how Louise transitions right from one and then she goes into the other? If you stop in the middle, it gives you a little bit of a break. So that's an option. Good. And again, this is cardio because you're moving forward.
Try to keep your weight evenly distributed, front and back leg.
Yes.
That'll also help with some pain softening.
Yeah, that knee never goes over the toe. And it's not yet that forward motion, it's you just go straight down and then up. Good. 3 and shoulders up. See how Louise is nice and tall, and break. All right. Reverse climbers. I'm like, what does that say? Reverse climbers. All right, so you're on, it's like you're gonna do crab dips, but your hand placement doesn't matter as much as it does in crab dips. Then you alternate legs. Good. Trying to get that hop like it's a reverse climber. Just like that, it doesn't matter how small or big it is. That's just what you want to do. Modification, you can take out that hop, but still kick your legs up and down so you're getting that cardio. Good. And again, you'll feel this in the back of your legs too, because that is what is powering you up. 10 seconds, good, 10 seconds. Core tight. 4 seconds, 3. And time, good job. And those might feel a little awkward. That's why you can start slow at first if you want to. All right, 3 pulse jump squats. You can use your weights if you want to for these, but you don't have to, because when you do come down from that jump, that's resistance.
We'll try.
So 3 pulses, then jump. Good, so you're sitting like you're back in a chair, and you just hold it for 3.
Yeah. Okay.
3, then jump. Good, I can't remember exactly what it is, but every time you jump up and come down, it's like 3 or 4 times your body weight is what the resistance is. So that's why it's important to land right, which is toe to heel, and that's why you don't necessarily need weights. However, if you are modifying where you don't jump, grab your weights, just do your 3 pulses, and then stand, because that way you're not jumping and you get that little bit of extra resistance.
No, let's throw a calf raise in there just for funsies.
Yeah. True. 10 seconds, get a little calf action. 10 seconds, good, keep going.
Oh, my quads.
Woo! Remember, this is that SMACKDOwn. We're just making your lower body match your upper body from the other day. And time, all right, half turn burpees, half turn burpees. This is your last cardio, then we start over. All right, you can do it, you can do it. 4, 3, and go. So it's just a burpee, and then a half turn at the top, and then another burpee. Good. So the half turn, again, you have to jump a little higher than you do when you're just jumping up straight, because you're trying to get around. So your body jumps higher than you usually do, which means you're burning more calories. Good. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds of burpees. Woo. Hand around and kind of, I always tell people, I disorient you enough to not let you know you're doing burpees. You're kind of like, I'm so confused. And time, all right. Back to your skaters. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go. Skaters. Side to side, good. Again, modifying wherever you need to. Like say you need a little breather, you can modify while you're just catching your breath and then pick it back up. And doing whatever you can do, whatever that looks like, whatever your best is. 40 seconds, you're not racing anybody else, just you. It's just about you. Halfway through the skaters. Remember, you have 3 rounds, so we're starting round 2. There's no more surprises, you know all the exercises. Side to side. And again, when you are here, weight is still all in that heel. 10 seconds. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, moving on, you have your football run jumps. Football run jumps.
Those skaters feel like cardio, I'll tell you.
They do. They do, but it's your legs. All right, 3, 2, and go. So football run, jump. And the design of this workout too, the resistance training interspersed with the high intensity cardio, is after the workout, you keep burning calories. Where when you just run for 30 minutes at the same pace, once you're done, you're done. You don't keep burning those calories. This keeps your heart rate up to where you keep burning. In fact, once you are done with cool down, check how many calories you burn. 10 minutes later, check again. I guarantee you it'll be 100 more. Woo! Just sitting, driving home. And time, roundhouse squat kicks. Woo! Woo! Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and go. And always 1 round is better than no rounds. We always want to get to that magic round. That is always the goal. But if you only get through 1 round, that is always better. I'd rather you get through 1 than not do it at all. If you say, I only have 10 minutes today, I don't have 30. I'd rather you use that 10 minutes than say, I'll scrap it. Yeah. Do it tomorrow. Good.
And you'll get that energizer of that 10 minutes, whatever you have.
Yes. And you keep your body in that habit of exercising, because once you miss one day, it's so much easier to miss the next, and then the next, and then before you know it, it's the new year. You're like, time to start again. 20 more seconds. Squatting down, nice and low.
Just be consistent, guys. Give everything you got.
10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, Jackie Chan's. Back to your Jackies.
Okay.
Woo! Then you have bridges, so just think of the bridges. Keep the bridges. You're like, I get to lay down after this.
Lay down exercise.
That's the goal. Okay, 4, 3, and go. Jackie Chan's. So up kicking. Remember, you're kicking with that heel, no toes. You're not going to kick anybody's butt with the toes. Good. Nice and powerful. Keep those abs tight. Kick. You can keep your hands up by your face too if you want to make it feel more Jackie Chan-y. Like you're him, channeling him. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, good. You can do it again. It's not an easy one, so like Louise just did, she started doing her high kicks, then jumped right back in. 3, 2, and time, bridges. Woo! You can lay down now on the floor for that 15-second break. Then you have a minute of bridges. Woo! All right, 3, 2, and go. Another thing you can do is put your toes to the ceiling. So now you dig your heels in, you're gonna get a little more hamstring action by pushing through those heels than both feet flat.
I definitely feel that more than there.
Good. Yes, yes. And that's what you wanna feel. You wanna feel those muscles working. And you might feel like you're gonna get a Charlie horse. Keep going, it's just because those muscles don't get that long of a break. but you're not gonna do it.
Worst case, you get one, stretch it out, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big deal.
Yes. 20 more seconds.
Don't not do something because you're afraid something might happen. You'll be okay.
Yes. So true.
Ooh.
Or don't do something because you don't think you can do something.
That's exactly right.
Try. 5 more seconds. 4. Good. 3, 2, and time. All right, wide squat thruster next. So back to that bottom of the burpee. Feet nice and high. And try to, like when you go back, so you want to try to make it like a solid motion. Hop, hop. Don't try to rest here. And go. Woo! And sometimes that double hop is necessary as you lose, your energy and you get more and more tired. Good, 15 more seconds, 15 more seconds. You can do it. So she's really feeling that cardio now. It's just like boom, and then back up. And you'll be feeling it in your shoulders, especially if you just did that upper body workout the other day. And prime, good job. All right, walking lunges. Grab your weights.
Thanks. Get yourself a Bertie to help you out.
Yes, right, give them to you. And go. So 60 seconds. All the way down, good. Again, so that front leg, push through that heel to stand up. Then you activate all these muscles in here, the front and the back and the booty. Good. And core tight, chest up. Weights just hanging down by your side. Some people, they have to do things with their weight, so they'll do like a curl or a hammer curl as they're walking. Whatever feels natural. You just want to keep doing those lunges. 20
What's
seconds.
feeling natural feels like laying down.
Yes, don't lay down. You don't need to lay down yet. After the magic round, then you can just
Flop down.
10 seconds. And then you have reverse climbers. 4, 3, and time. Good job, reverse climbers. So again, remember your hand placements, because I know sometimes people have wrist issues, so here hurts too much. You can rotate them out. It doesn't, because we're not working our triceps, it doesn't really matter how your hands are. You want to focus on those legs and hops and go. Good. Good. And so this is core, it is arms because they're holding you up. Your legs are doing that work though, getting you alternating. Good. Whew. It's kind of like a bridge, but up on your hands. 10 seconds. You realize when you're tired, your muscles are sore, you realize how often you use those muscles.
Yep.
And time. All right, 3 pulse jump squats with or without weights. And again, if you're not using or jumping, I suggest using weights. You still get that challenge. All right, 3, 2, and go. 3 down. Big jump up, good. So it's almost like those pulses are like that little car you pull back and then you release and it goes shooting straight forward. That's what these do. It's kind of like that. Beep, 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 and then you jump.
Good enough, good.
Again, visualization will help you so much more in your exercises. That way you're not thinking about the burn or the pain or the time, how much time I have. Visualize what you want your legs to look like, how powerful you want them, or like those little things like the car.
And think about your form, right? Just like with any squat, your chest is high, your butt is low, bend your knees at the bottom of that jump.
Yeah, and if you're first starting out, I always suggest having some kind of a chair or bench behind you, just so you have that benchmark of reminding to sit back in a chair and not forward with your knees. 10 seconds, you can do it. 10 seconds, Louise. 5 seconds, 4, 3, and time. Good job. All right, you have half turn burpees, 30 seconds, and you have that all one more time, and then you're done.
Oh, it burns.
So close. All right.
We can do it, guys. Almost done.
Yep, 3, and go. Sometimes you have to go off somebody else's belief of you and just do it. Just have faith in them, and then you will have that faith in yourself. You'll be like, oh, I can do it.
Yeah, Bertie will not give you something you can't do, guys, I promise.
Yes, that's why I always give you all these modifications, because you can always do some version of it no matter what. And you build up. Good. 3, 2, and time. All right, back to your last and final skaters. You have 10 seconds.
Oh, one more round, guys.
All right.
One more round.
4, 3, 2, and go. Last ones. Last skaters, magic rounds, all the results happen in this one. Unless you want to do this round, then you have to actually do 4. Because it's the round you don't want to do that's the magic round.
I do not want to. It's magic.
Good, 60 seconds. And yeah, I love the last round because you know that you don't have to do it again. You're like, I'm done, this is my last skaters. And you make them your best. You make those skaters count. Just because it's the last round, you're like, I've already done these, so I'm just gonna, you know.
No phoning it in.
Yeah, kind of put half of an effort into it. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Side to side as you jump and hop. Core tighten. If you feel off balance, just, yeah, drop that toe in the back before switching over. 5 seconds. 4, 3, and time. Moving on to football run jumps. Last football run jumps. Last ones.
Woo.
Okay. You can do it. Nice and low. You're an athlete right now. 4, 3, 2, and go. Nice low quick feet and then jump. Good. See how when you're doing that run, you're on the balls of your feet, not your whole foot. That's what gets you quick. 15 seconds. Good. Still always breathing, no matter what. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. When you breathe, it gives your body oxygen, and that's what powers you through the workout. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, moving on to your roundhouse squat kicks, alternating legs. Woo. All right. Every exercise down just puts you closer towards that last one. All right, here you go, and go. Squat, big kick out. And again, imagine leading with that outer hip. Trust me, that's the one like everybody likes to feel, is when that outer hip, you're just like, I'm burning off those saddlebags or whatever you want to call them.
It's like any other squat, guys, weights in your heels. Keep it there, it's too easy to lean forward, keep your chest high.
Yeah, especially as you get tired, you'll notice your muscles, it's harder to keep certain alignments. 30 seconds, halfway through the roundhouse squats. Good. And see how Louise's chest never drops. You don't want to ever have your back grounded, because then you don't get enough or your lungs are not opened up completely to really take in that oxygen, and it's dead weight. If you've ever had to carry somebody who's asleep versus awake, you don't have help when they're asleep. It's like, and that's what this is. When you're like this, that's what it is, just dead weight to your body.
You gotta help yourself.
And time. All right, moving on to Jackie Chan's. Last Jackies, you guys. Last ones. You can do it. You've done it twice before. What's one more? One more, 30 seconds worth. You can do it. And see how Louise, she keeps moving during them? It just kind of helps keep that heart rate up versus just standing there. 30 seconds, that's 30 seconds. Jackie Chan's. You can do it, whatever it takes, no matter how slow you go, it doesn't matter. You keep moving. Keep trying to get those legs up. You can do it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So close, so close. 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job, those are done. You have bridges. Lay down.
Oh my God.
Lay down, take a rest. So it's give and take. I take with the Jackie Chan's and I give you the bridges.
Thanks.
4 seconds, 3, 2, and go. Good. Up and down. Nice job squeezing. Again, contract that booty. You're squeezing it at the top. Good, and again, yes, with your heels dug into the floor, it just adds a little more emphasis onto those hamstrings. Because you want a nice hamstring glute tie-in. You don't want like all of this to be like gross and then a really nice booty. You want all of it together. It's kind of like you never see somebody with a really strong core walking around like this and then they have a six pack. They have nice tall shoulders. Good. 20 seconds. Again, that's why I always say keep your core tight because it's not dead weight. That is what is helping keep you up and in the right form. 10 more seconds. Up and squeeze. Enjoy. The last 9 seconds of bridges. 4, 3, 2. Nice job. All right, moving on to wide squat thrusts. So you'll put those weights down. You can do it. Remember, as high as your flexibility will allow, walking or hopping. And go.
Slipping in my own sweat.
That's good. That's a good thing. That means Louise is doing it right. Nobody has ever drowned in their own sweat, so don't be scared of it. Halfway, 15 more seconds. Again, that's a meme. I always feel like I come up with these clever sayings, but I don't. 4, 3, 2, and nice job. Moving on to your walking lunges. Pick up the weights. Last minute of walking lunges. You only have a handful of exercises. You can do it. And go. Good. So yes, you want 45-degree or 90-degree angles in both legs, the straight one and the bent. So I always say you can go to the ground like you're kneeling and then just lift that knee off the floor. That's the lunge position you want. Good. One after the other. Trying not to stop. Making those legs work overtime for you.
Awesome.
Good. Our bodies like to move. Even when they're tired, I know mentally you're like, I want to just stop. But your body likes it. A happy body is a moving body. 10 seconds.
4.
Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. Reverse climbers. Last reverse climbers. Last funny reverse climbers. Again, it only feels awkward until it feels easy. It's only hard until then, so you just gotta keep doing it. Practice it at home. That's what Louise is gonna do. She's gonna, every hour, she's gonna set her alarm. Reverse climbers, I need to practice.
I don't know that.
20 seconds.
We'll see.
Good, up, down. So yes, if you're just kicking, you're gonna try to keep your booty up high. If you're doing the hop with it, then you can drop your butt down because that's what's gonna help. And time for your pulse jump squats. Whew. You only have 2 exercises left. Jump squats and burpees, and you're done. That's it. 1.5 minutes of work. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Jump. Good. And jump. So again, those 3 pulses are just giving you that little room before you gotta pop up. Good. Feeling that burn in the legs again, weight in the heels. And we repeat these little sayings all the time because it's so important, because you do forget unless somebody reminds you, you just forget. So that's why we'll just remind you so you can be like, oh yeah, it's the weight in my heels. Oh yeah, it's my core tight. And then eventually.
Remind me, I forget.
Yeah. Well, then eventually you do, it just becomes habit, second nature. Like you don't have to think about, am I keeping my core tight? You're like, oh yeah, it's tight. 15 seconds.
If you're not sure your weight's in your heels, try to lift your toes. You should be able to.
Yes, I had somebody almost fall over the other day because their weight was so much in their heels. They were like, whoa, which is good, but yeah, you also want to plant your feet. And time. All right, last half turn burpees, last half turn burpees. All right, so close.
Oh, we can do it.
And then you've matched it. Slaying it one workout at a time. And go. But remember, magic and results don't happen all at once. You have to slowly but surely do it. Doesn't happen overnight or else everybody would have the perfect body. everybody would be super strong and healthy. If it was just a quick fix or a pill, you gotta keep working. Once you even hit your results, you have to keep working out to keep them. 4, 3, 2, and time. You have your last and final rest. Woo! And then you're done. This is where you get to revel in what you just did. Be proud of yourself. You can be like,
we did it, guys.
Exhale and sigh of relief.
Woo!
Awesome job. And remember, it's one workout at a time, one healthy meal at a time.
One rep at a time.
One, yes, everything once. Like if you skip one workout, it's not gonna kill you. If you have one bad meal, it's not gonna kill you. It's the bad meal after bad meal after bad meal, or skip day, skip day, skip day. That's where everything adds up. Same thing with working out. The more you work out, the more your results will add up. So great job. Now your legs are all shredded. And Louise did it. You guys did it. And we will see y'all for your next workout soon.